Okay, teams, like as you see, I've taught you the first five things: profile creation, task creation, email, task for emails, from email chats, creating a lead. Now let me go to the other one, that is how to move lead activities and make activities. Okay. Now I have created this lead. Okay. Now let's think I spoke to this lead. Once I speak to the lead, the call recording should come over here and everything should be coming over here. Now I have something that I want to write. Comment is nothing but it is basically a notepad, what you create. All right. It's a notes kind of category. Whatever you write, that is saved. You want to mark this. Always you want to see this once you open the lead, just click the spin button, and this will be the most important that you see. All right. Now here, once you're talking to the client, okay, the client said that call me back later. Once the call is finished, you can write the comment over there, or you can write over here. Spoke to the client. All right. Now the client said uh, he's so see, once you call a client, first thing you have to do is you have to put it in accepted. Okay, whether he is answered or he's not answered. Right? It will ask you for a few things. Deal rating is, you need a few more follow-ups. It's a good lead, it's a prospective lead, it's a cold lead. Okay, it's a cold lead because the client has not answered. The branch, your branch, whatever you're going to be in, and then save, then accepted. So you can see the changes are written over here. Now, not answering is not answering. All right. If the client is not answering, you're going to mark it as not answering. Okay. Now you can change the lead status over here. Okay. It's mandated that once you call the lead, you have to put him as accepted. If you're going to leave him as new lead, that means you have not touched the lead is what is the understanding, and we will be removing the lead from your desk within 24 hours. All right. Now you see that the lead has moved from new lead to not answered. Right. So this is a counter. This will tell you how many leads are there in new, how many are there in cold, how many are there in accepted, how many not answered, how many follow-up leads, callback, no number yet to take. I'll go through each of them, okay, in detail. But now the client movement is, now for example, the client said callback, you can move him from here also, like this. The client number is not valid, put him over here. The client is saying, okay, I will look into it, put it here. Now, let's think this is the student lead. These two columns are only used for student leads. The client is saying, I need a university list, put him here. If the client is not in a, and the team, once they send the list, they will push him to send uni list, right? I'll teach you more about it. Then if the client, you have explained the process, okay, for example, let's think the client was not a student, he's a normal immigration client. You've explained the process, put him an explained process. Now, some basic important information have to be filled, or else it will be collecting the data automatically in between. Now, if the client came to office and you have explained in the process, put him in walk-in. If the client is, if you're awaiting a reply from the client is saying, okay, give me some time, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you, just put him here. And in case the client has said, yes, I'll make a payment, but give me 1 2 months of time, put him in pipeline. Pipeline is for clients who said, give me 1 2 months of time, right? Now, prospect is a client who's going to be closed this month. So if I see anything in prospect, that means I'm expecting your closure to be happening in this month. Okay, so always remember that. Keep shuffling your client between pipeline and prospect, right? Now, if the client says contact me in future, they go to contact in future. The client is not eligible, he goes into not eligible. You can drop him here. If you lost the lead to the competitor, just put it here. Some client must have subscribed with someone else, you'll put him there. The client is saying it's too expensive, you can put him in too expensive. If the client has no email, it's a spam, just put him here. If it is sale, put him in sale. Dead is, you can put him in dead in case if the client is not at all eligible. Now, when I put him in dead, I will see that everything has disappeared. Okay. Now, easiest way to see how many leads you have, go to list view. You have 0 over here. Now, obviously, sometimes you must have made a mistake. You put him in dead, you want to recover. Just remove all in progress. Close this. Your lead will come back. All right. Now, this was by mistake. I did it. Now I want to get him back to a different status. Okay. So let's think he said, I have explained the process. I can push him here. So even in list view from here, I can push him. I can either open the lead, I can push the client stages over here. Whatever way I want, I can do it. All right. So this is about how to use these are about the stages and these are about the client profile. Next video, I'll tell you more about how to add a observer or someone. All right.